Hello everyone, myself Adit and I am going to discuss on a topic that is inflation. Basically, I am going to answer a question regarding inflation, that is regarding hyperinflation. People are asking me about the question from my prior video which I have made on helicopter money and QE. So people are asking if the government comes with helicopter money, so it will cause hyperinflation. The answer is no. Why? In the case of hyperinflation or in the case of inflation, government used to reduce or the RBI used to reduce the repo rate in order to or increase the repo rate to reduce the inflation. So the basically in India the repo rate is governed by RBI and some intervention are done by government also in several cases. Apart from that, the inflation in India is basically caused by two factors, and they are food and oil. So let's start with food. In food will consist of all the grains and everything. So at present situation, we are having a good boom in agricultural sector. That is in our agricultural sector, that is Rabi crop. We are having a nice Rabi crop this year. We are having a surplus amount of that. And apart from that, the FCI have a ample stock of grains in their warehouse. So in case of any hyperinflation, government can ask FCI to flood the market with grains, and in such condition the food inflation can be brought down to zero. And apart from that, the second one is oil. So regarding oil, India is getting oil at quite cheaper price. That is, we are getting oil in $35 to $40 per barrel, and earlier this was $140 per barrel. So we are getting a good discount here. Though we are paying a lot of money on petrol pumps and all that, the reason is quite simple. The government is looking for a tax. This is the only way in which the government can get the tax from the last person, that is even from the farmers. And apart from that, some latest data shows that we are having a rise in inflation, which means that the inflation is rising. In the June, we have got a rise in inflation. It is more than 6.1 or 2%. And the RBI is bound to keep the inflation in the range of 4 plus minus 2. It means the lower end is 2 and the higher end is 4. But in this situation, in the latest announcement, the RBI has not changed its repo rate. This clearly shows that the data which was collected, basically this at present situation we are going with CPI data, that is consumer price index. Through that inflation is calculated, and in that CPI 50% is contributed by food. So if we go that the present data of inflation, that inflation is rising, so according to me that data is wrong, or the sample which is taken in COVID-19 is quite small, because the researchers have either not got the time or there were security issues that they have not visited places and got a data. And if that data is right, so in that situation it is quite simple that we are having a severe issue from the supply side. We are having a severe issue from the supply side. This clearly point to the government's stimulus package, in which government was trying to reduce the pressure from supply side. And at present situation, as we are not having much money, so how the inflation can rise? How the inflation can rise at present situation means how the demand can be high. And if the demand is high, it means there is nothing from the supply side. Means they are failed to even produce a small quantity from the supply side. So most probably the data is wrong, and the answer to that question, that whether hyperinflation will come or not if the government comes with helicopter money, so my answer is clearly no, because it is mainly dependent on two factors. One is oil and other is food. And apart from that, people also think that the price of rupee will depreciate. So in that condition, our RBI is having a reserve of $490 billion, which can be used to control the falling rupees. So there is no issue from any side. It is quite clear that if government wants to come with helicopter money or go for QE, there is no issue from any side, because everything can be controlled: food, oil, and also the depreciating money. So thanks for listening me.